We are here in the beautiful Arctic race of Norway.
We race in the UCI World Tour, and there's races all around the world, and like there can be challenges, but it's also, you know, a different experience.
We're very far north, so it's just not super warm here. Yeah, you always have to expect rain. And it cools down pretty quickly when it rains here.
Nature doesn't really compare to the rest of Europe. We do a lot of races in Spain, Italy, France, and completely different going up here to the shores.
You have to be ready for anything in a race like this.
No photo, please. No photo. The whole race was on a charter flight yesterday, all together.
First time going that far north. Fingers crossed it stays dry.
Too easy.
Passengers sitting.
Travelling to a race usually, when we can drive there with the team bus and the cars. In Norway is slightly different, especially when it's this far north. There's a lot of planning and preparation involved to make sure we are really organised before we get here. Everything we usually drive to a race, we now have to ship. We're obviously slightly restricted, so it's important to just bring what's necessary. We have 2 fully electrical cars, 1 crafter and 1 small bus for the riders to obviously get to and from the races in. The riders will miss the slight luxury they have of the normal team bus, of the coffee machine and the showers. Yeah, it's a little bit old school feel to it, but sometimes when it's a bit more simple, it can also be more fun. We have an incredibly strong team, so we can't wait to get stuck in.
Yeah, I think it's a bit, going back to your roots, coming like a junior when we went to a race. We're just basically sitting out on the road and changing clothes, and we don't have the luxury of the bus.
Of course, it's nice to finish, step inside the bus, have your shower and your recovery meal, and then just stretch the legs and take the ride to the hotel.
Yeah, it's a bit different, but also, if you have the right mindset for it, it'll also be a bit more fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same for every team also, so it's not too bad.
Good, you?
Summer is lighter.
Yeah, there's no easy stages really.
We've got 4 stages here. Actually, a good variety of everything. Like you can see with us, we've brought quite a diverse team, and a lot of other teams have done the same.
For me, it's easily the strongest team here. I mean, Valero in the Champs-Élysées 1 place off being able to retire. So, Christian scored more points than Michael Jordan this year.
On paper, 2 sprint stages to start with, but it's not super easy sprint stages. Today we finish a bit uphill, and tomorrow I think we have some gravel in the finals.
You're never really on a flat piece of road, you're always going up or down around the fjords and everything. But
We don't pass that many big cities,
There's less traffic islands and roundabouts and such.
so we have to navigate in, out, through.
You just get boxed. 400 to go. Stay too long on the left side. Huh?
No, I want also to go on the right because we was blocked there.
yeah. For risking your life, you receive 1 UCI point, my friend.
Well, there's more than a person wants 6. And the risk is not less.
See, I knew the positive case would be back after the sun came up.
It will never be here for long.
Nice days.
One different thing here is the day-night cycle or lack of night at this time of year.
You have to remind yourself that it doesn't really get dark here, so maybe it's time to close the curtains.
It's good to have the curtains because I think there is no night here at the moment.
Also, I brought myself an eye mask, so it's really to make it dark.
You know, a bad day only lasts 24 hours, huh?
Not here.
Your perception might be. Your perception might
If you have a bad day on the 14th of November, it's lasting till.
Yeah, then stage 3, hilltop finish. I think that will be the deciding GC day, but it's also a race that is not completely decided, I don't think, on this hilltop finish, because the following day we have a super hard circuit race where the race can really explode.
Aaron or Balero, you can just go full gas for this first 700 metres.
We would enter this corner before the climb, the last corner, like completely in the front.
For big team is to go full gas here, because if you bring in this section Tom, is too fast for us.
Thanks, Balero, thanks. Yes. And just when I come, it cock attack, and I try to follow. You'd have to take the climb in the front.
The front for me was enough.
Good job, guys.
So we have shower on the top.
In 10 minutes. Yeah. Natural shower.
Like 17 normal Italians.
I had the power for attack.
Second? Yeah, but what a ride. Moving in the front and...
No, we need to win.
Nice, brother.
Campo! Team boys!
Ah, yes.
We were already at the start.
We're always the best team. We're against Astana. Yeah, it would have been nice to take a stage in the GC, of course, but we'll try again next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final podium of the Arctic Race of Norway 2025. Christian Scarone, Tom Pitcock, and Corbin Strong. Förut Rittam har kört här uppe i Arctic Race. Ge dem en god applaus, X-Tech Astana!